Hi guys, welcome to another video from Little Too Simple. The wealth gap between the super rich and the poor is one of the most discussed and debated topics in today's world. More often than not, most discussions on this topic end with complaints about how the super rich pay a lot less in taxes than the average Joe, and how the current tax system is unfair. But rarely do people stop to think about why the tax system is structured the way it is, and that not all super rich people are necessarily evil tax evaders. The title of this video might sound contradictory, but contrary to popular belief, Warren Buffett is actually one of the few super rich people who are strong advocates of increasing tax rates for the wealthy. We titled this video the way we did just to grab your attention. Yes, Warren Buffett pays a lower tax rate than his secretary, but that's entirely due to flaws in the tax system. Not because he is some greedy billionaire trying to evade taxes. In today's video, we'll explain how Warren Buffett pays his taxes at a lower rate than his secretary, and more importantly, we'll clear up the common misconception that Warren Buffett pays less in taxes than his secretary. You heard that right, it's a huge misconception. If you like videos like this, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family. Now let's roll. A lot of people get confused between the tax rate and tax amount. Tax rate is the percentage of income that a person is expected to pay in taxes. Tax amount is the actual money a person pays. So, someone might have a lower tax rate, but if they earn a lot of money, they will still pay a huge amount in taxes. A lower tax rate does not necessarily mean paying a lower amount of tax. This is where misconceptions arise. Most news headlines about Warren Buffett's taxes, including the title of this video, often mislead people into believing that he pays less tax than his secretary. The truth is, his tax rate is lower, but he pays far more in actual taxes than his secretary, or almost anyone working under him, for that matter. One important fact to know is that Buffett's lower tax rate is simply due to how the US tax system works. And in his personal capacity, he has been a strong advocate for increasing taxes on the super rich for decades. He is definitely not an evil billionaire trying to dodge taxes. By now, you might be wondering, why are the super rich taxed at a lower rate? Here's the surprising truth. The tax system doesn't really discriminate between the rich and poor. Instead, it discriminates between types of income. Salary or wage income is usually taxed at higher rates. Business income and investment income are taxed at lower rates. And before you assume this was designed to favor the rich, let us clarify. The system was structured to help the poor and middle class. Businesses create jobs, so business income is taxed lower to encourage entrepreneurship and job creation. Investment income is taxed lower to encourage saving and investing, rather than spending everything. The idea was that more investment would help ordinary people build wealth and improve their standard of living over time. The intention was good, but things went wrong when less than 1% of the global population ended up amassing more than 60% of the world's wealth. Now, policymakers are finally taking notice and trying to make changes so the system doesn't disproportionately benefit the super rich. But like everything in government, it will take time before reforms are implemented. Coming back to Warren Buffett, he pays a lower tax rate than his secretary because most of his income comes from capital gains and dividends on his investments. He only takes a modest salary of $100,000 per year. Now, $100,000 may not sound modest to most of us, but for the CEO of a company like Berkshire Hathaway, which has a market cap of nearly $600 billion, it's extremely modest. And Buffett has been the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway for over 50 years now. We all know Warren Buffett is one of the most successful investors of all time. But few people realize that he is also one of the greatest philanthropists of our time. He has pledged to donate 99% of his wealth to charity. He even donates large sums to charity from his modest salary. Tax systems around the world give exemptions to philanthropists to encourage charitable giving. Because of his generosity, Buffett qualifies for a lot of these exemptions. This perfectly proves the saying, "A little good goes a long way." In case you're wondering why we haven't mentioned the exact tax rate on investment income, or the exact percentage Buffett pays, it was intentional. We'll reveal the purpose behind this in one of our future videos. So, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Warren Buffett pays taxes at a lower rate because of flaws in the tax system. He donates more money to charity than what he saves through these lower taxes. He is not hoarding money or amassing more wealth by avoiding taxes. Most importantly, he pays taxes at a lower rate, but not a lower amount, than his secretary or his employees. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, please like and share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Until next time, have a good one guys.